Good morning.
So I guess how quickly did this deal get done? Were there negotiations during the season, or did it just kind of come together after?
It was kind of something that was in the works towards the end of the season, and we just kind of let it die down during the playoffs, to focus on that and try to get our run and go. But definitely when the season ended, we got back kind of both sides going back and forth, and we finally came to something.
So CoCab used to call you the future a couple of years ago, and then here you are. You got thrust into a starting role and really shined. How were you able to, bide your time, keep focused, and know that your time was going to come? You were sitting behind a bunch of really good guys.
Right.
So how were you able to keep all that in focus?
You just got to be able to manage your emotions in this game, and it's a lot of ups and downs, especially like a guy that was in my position, you're second string, third string, special teams player, and you, in the back of your mind, you know what you can do and you know what you're able to do in this league. And just at the end of the day, like I said, you got to be able to manage your emotions and handle the ups and downs that come with this game, because not everything's going to be smooth sailing, as opposed to somebody that come in the earlier rounds and they're almost guaranteed an opportunity to play on their side of the ball, offense or defense, or be starting.
I saw Tony tweeted at you. He's in a kind of a precarious spot. What have you learned from Tony Jefferson?
I just learned, especially his play style is attacking and aggressive. Just watching him from that part, being in the box safety, that point in football.
Chuck, along those lines, you mentioned Tony, but who are some players and coaches that have really stood out as far as helping you in your development, coming in as a sixth-round pick, special teams guy, and now being in the position you're in today?
I would definitely say, as far as on the player side, Eric Weddle and Tony Jefferson, and then from the coach standpoint, it has to be Coach Jerry Rosberg. Being a special teams coach, giving me an opportunity.
How'd you celebrate last night, John?
Well, yesterday as soon as I left here, probably within an hour, I had my daughter for about 2 or 3 hours, and then later in the day, we ended up going out to a little Mexican restaurant. So nothing too crazy yesterday.
How exciting is it to move forward with knowing you're getting all these guys back, Marcus and those guys are very strong secondary.
It is definitely exciting. We got a lot of pieces coming back, and we gelled together good on the field. We played together good. So I'm excited to have everybody coming back.
Chuck, a lot of players like to test free agency or wait for the value to grow. Why did you want to commit to the Ravens at the time you did?
I just felt that it was the right fit at the moment for me and my family with the situation given and the circumstances.
So related to that question before, Marcus Peters resigned, Kayvon Young was resigned, you've been resigned.
Right.
Did the fact that there's heavy investment in the secondary, this team obviously values the secondary, does that weigh into your decision to say this is the place I want to be?
Definitely, for sure. As a ball player, you want to win championships, and I think we got the right pieces to go and do that.
Chuck, was there one moment that you can think of, while you were kind of waiting for your turn that was particularly hard?
I would just say just the games in and out. Sometimes you see things as a player, you see things happen on the field, and you're just like, I could have probably did that or something like that. But something like that in that nature. Mm-hmm.
What do you see as the next step for you individually now that you're established as a starting caliber player?
Just keep building and proving that I can be a top safety in this league.
What's your leadership style like? Do you think it will evolve now that you have entrenched yourself?
Definitely. I feel, to me, in this game of football, I feel like it's 3 styles of leadership: vocal, your actions off the field, as well as, and then the third one, your play. So I feel like definitely vocal is going to have to pick up this year is more, being that I'm going to have the green dot again, and then my play as well. And hopefully off the field actions, being in the community, so all 3 of those areas.
This team is going to have a lot of Super Bowl expectations behind it coming into 2020.
Right.
I mean, is that kind of a daunting challenge for the players, or kind of embracing that sort of, you don't have the bullseye on your back?
I feel like we're just going to embrace it and take it one game at a time like we did this past season. That's all you can do.
Chuck, I know you said you didn't do anything crazy, but did you get a chance at all to reflect on just, not too many 6th-round picks,
Right.
Get a chance to follow your path like you've done it? Did you reflect on how special kind of the whole trip was for you and what the contract extension means?
Definitely. Like you said, for a lot of 6th-round picks, later round guys, they don't get to make it this far and get extended early in their career, and it's just a blessing. I'm thankful for it.
Chuck, we've heard Earl Thomas talk about, he said something last spring about, like, I don't know why they brought me in here, they got Chuck, he knows everything. Eric Weddle talked about, is it the guy and all that. When you hear your teammates talk about your acumen for the game, how do you react when you hear those kind of things from them?
Thankful, man. That's what's up for real. Because, I mean, those are guys that's, I mean, potential Hall of Famers, and they're saying that, you know. But to me as a player, that was just how I was going to be, and that's how I am going to be moving forward. Just always my approach to the game, respecting the game, and being ready at all times.
Chuck, was there a call you made to inform somebody about this contract that got done? And what can you tell us about that call?
Nah, nobody I called crazy. I remember I told my mom later that day in person, and she was happy. So she was like the first person I told outside of my wife.
What was her reaction?
My wife or my mother?
Your mother.
Oh, my mother. She was happy, and then actually this morning she called me again. And she was while she was at work, and she wanted to pray, and you know, so it was good. I was like, that was good for me.
All good? All right, thank you, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Thank you.